Hello everybody, this is Leonie. I've come to do your weekend guidance. I hope you're all good and well. Today we're going to be using the Light Seers Tarot, and I will pull you some healing with the angels at the very end to give you that final message as well. So it's not going to resonate with everybody, but just take what does for you, okay? Remember, there's also a competition in place as well, so that you can win a free recorded audio reading from myself. This is for all your likes, shares, comments and subscribes to the actual page itself, so it's just my little way of giving back. So that will be announced at the end of the month, so please continue to do so. I really do appreciate that. Okay, so let's just see what's going on for you guys for this weekend. Okay, let's just see. Okay, some of you are going to need to take a leap of faith and just trust here. Some of you may also be delving into something that may feel kind of uncomfortable, and you're being asked to just trust your journey here, okay? Trust in how you feel and trust where you're headed or where you're going, because the universe has got your back, okay? They're not going to let you fail, but you obviously be cautious with certain people. I do need to say that. Just really trust your gut, but on the same time, you're heading in a different location. You're heading somewhere different, going somewhere completely different, leaving something behind. And I got drawn to look at the bottom of the deck there with the Ten of Swords. So you're definitely ending something here or walking away. That's a new beginning there for you, and you're asked to really have the faith or keep the faith and trust in your journey. It's about taking those next steps, and I think the first step is always the hardest. So when it comes to choices and decisions here, I feel like you've got to help yourself to and just surrender to universe on where you're going or where you're headed. It may feel a little bit uncomfortable in the process, but it's not going to be as uncomfortable as where you've been. That's how I do feel. So quite a few cards jumping out there, so I feel like lots of things are going on and lots of things have been holding you back, and it's been kind of unknown territory for a while. But I don't know if you're worried about what other people are saying about you, or whether you're worried about your choices and decisions and what people think of you. You know, that's the same, isn't it? Oh god, I've lost the plot. Again, this is kind of like surrender to the universe now. They've got your back and they're really trying to bring in that balance to you. Don't worry about what other people say, think, feel or do. Again, I've got so many kind of cards that are saying surrender now. Just go with the flow, because this is right. This new pathway is there for a reason. It's to get you out of a situation. Some of you have been asking for quite some time. 20. Don't know if some of you have been, well, the 20th is really standing out here, okay? Could have been any month. I'm seeing December for some reason, okay? Again, we haven't got there yet, but maybe the 20th of December holds the key to some answers here as well, so just keep that date in mind. But I do feel like the more you surrender and to the universe, the more you're kind of free yourself from that energy. And with that Ten of Swords, this is definitely leaving and picking yourself back up. You know, because that was rock bottom. You must have been rock bottom here, and it's really got you down. It's really drained your energies. It's certainly the end of a phase, a cycle, and there's a new beginning there for you as well. And that sun is coming up over the horizon. I feel like you're heading towards the new, if I'm honest. You know, it's kind of like you've faced up to reality that this solid, stable situation that you've been in is no longer solid or stable. It hasn't been working. It hasn't been working out. There's a lot of hurt. There's a lot of pain. There's a lot of sorrow within this, and yeah, some form of separation here. I do see that, but I do see somebody heading in a new direction for sure. Okay, if it's not to do with a relationship, this could be to do with a work or career opportunity, you know, unhappy where you've been, there's been arguments, disagreements, you felt rock bottom, getting nowhere, you know, other people may have been judging you or vice versa, and, you know, a new pathway has presented itself, and I do feel that, and I do feel you've kind of made that choice and decision now to leave all this hurt, this pain, this destruction behind you, and follow your heart, you know. With the Four of Pentacles, that is that little element of control and you thinking you know what's best for you, and actually what you need to do is let your hair down and have some fun along the journey, go with the flow and just see what pops up. You know, turning your back hasn't been easy. But I also feel like with your plans, where you're headed, where you're going, keep things close to your chest here. I feel you need to keep quiet. Certainly keep quiet. You're certainly having a green light to go ahead and do something here. Maybe spend time with other people or be around other people, those more supportive people. But there is a new opportunity when it comes to money and finances and things like that. There is something good. You're going to be rewarded here over something. For some of you, there could be some kind of judgment call made. And again, I don't know if this is December, when we're talking about legal battles and things like that. There's certainly the end of pain. There's the end of hurt, pain, sorrow, heartache, and settlements here. Settlements. And if there's settlements over children, arguments, family situations, you know, I've got to keep things close to my chest at the moment, but I do feel this is going to work in your favour. Male or female here as well. I don't, you know, there's no specific. I'm seeing lots of three here. Now that's generally being on this new pathway. It's generally taking the opportunities to step forward, you know, walking into the unknown. But I've also got that Empress card, which is the number 3. There could be 3 people involved here in this situation as well, or 3 situations that you are involved in. There could also be, you could also be dealing with the mother of your children. Like I said, I don't know if there's some kind of legal battle here with a family situation, the mother of your children, but there's certainly a sense of new beginnings here and leaving the past behind. I think here somebody's really trying to control a lot of things, if I'm honest. There is a lot of hurt and a lot of pain, that general sense. Again, 3 of Swords as well. So there could have been somebody else in the mix here as well, or an interfering third party in some kind of way. It doesn't have to be, but there could be just more than one person involved in your current situation that's really having an impact on your life and your lives, I should say. You know, but I do generally see you guys pulling yourself together, just taking that leap of faith anyhow, especially with that 10 of Swords and that Fool card. Leaving this hurt, this pain, this judgment behind you, and it's not going to be an easy task, but I do see you following your heart and following your passion here more than anything, and I do feel you're going to be rewarded for this in some kind of way. There are settlements here, whether that's settlements in arguments, disagreements, disputes, whatever as well. But you're getting the green light to go ahead with something here as well. You know, maybe that's spirit saying you're okay to move forward, you're okay to let go, you're okay to go on this new pathway. Some of you are going into another contract, okay, whether this is another person, whether it's we're talking about this third party contract, it could be, but this is certainly a soul tie connection and partnership in some kind of way here. And it does feel like things have been stirring here quite nicely. This is a match. This is an equal, balanced match. Okay. And things are simmering in a way at the moment in the background. And if you haven't come across this new person yet, I feel like you know them. I honestly feel like you know them. So there is just either somebody there holding your hand whilst you go through this process as well, but we're certainly dealing with a mother, father of children, or a family situation, and there's a need to kind of take back that control. But I do feel with that Emperor card as well, this is the next steps to like moving towards those things that you need or you want in your life, forgetting and just moving on from everything that you're going through here for your stability and security, especially with that Four of Cups. You know, you are kind of daydreaming at the moment, but everything is working out as it should be. I do feel that. I'm kind of doing a different spread today, you know. I don't know who I'm connecting with. I hope it makes sense to you guys, but it's really odd. It feels like I'm doing a private reading here for somebody. But it's certainly a sense of freedom by moving on anyhow, and healing of a heart. But there's certainly as well, what you don't see is that you've got your intuition's really kicking in there big time. And although it, like I say, it's very overwhelming and strong at the moment, and you kind of uncertain about a lot of things, again, you've got to go with the flow every step of the way. But when it comes to your work, career, financial situations, keep things close to your chest, but take those next steps in the background. I do feel that it's not being deceitful in any kind of way, but I just feel, you know, if you are working amongst spies here, just keep quiet. Just keep quiet. Going to come out of this on top. There's lots of four on top of each other here. This is where I was going to put it. So, you know, we've got the Emperor, we've got the Four of Wands, and we've got the Four of Cups. So again, you're going to be happy. This is stability, security, happiness. You're weighing things up at the moment, and you're going to need to take control of this. Take control. You've got something good that's being presented to you right here, and it's coming together. You just got to trust the process and trust in the universe. It's coming. And just keep yourself balanced on every level. Like I say, I don't know if someone's juggling between two people, two situations, or working. Certainly this is a three-way situation that's going on. That's what I do feel. And yeah, there is hurt, pain, anger, loss and gain. I do need to say that. Loss and gain. Let's have one more. Let's see what's going on. But there's certainly somebody's walking away. And by walking away, they're going to pull themselves together and create stronger foundations and push towards that happiness that they're after. Again, it's come out. I've shuffled them. You saw me shuffle them. So you do need to figure out exactly what you want here. You're being pulled back and forth, whether it's between these two other people and you're stuck in smack bang in the middle of this situation. It could be your own thoughts, it could be your own feelings, it could be jobs, it could be, you know, you could be back and forth with jobs here as well and being pulled one way more than another. But when it comes to relationships, you're certainly stuck in the middle, and you know, you need to get yourself grounded and really focus on what it is you want and just go for it. By shutting that door though, like I say, to the past, you'll be able to move freely. You really will. And you know, I have pre-shuffled them. They're what's on the bottom of the deck. So there is love, there is support there, and I feel this is spiritually guided, especially with that blessings card. There is a blessing in disguise by everything you're going through. It's something you've asked and it's something that you've manifested. So I do feel, you know, although it's hurtful, it's painful at the moment by every kind of experience here, keep your mind settled. Just really focus on you at the moment, healing you, letting go of all the rubbish, basically distancing yourself from the negativity, because I've got a lot of really good cards here, really good cards, and actually that shows with that blessings and romance. So again, that's come out with the Two of Cups. So there is a certain happy partnership, contract, soulmate connection coming in for you guys, like at the end of all this chaos. It really is. But in the meantime, really, really focus on you. Look after yourself, look after the way you eat, drink, sleep, everything, and even the way you think. Everything's going to happen at the right time, the right place. So just really, really trust in the universe. It's manifesting there in the background. I can't make this up. I really can't. It is manifesting in the background, and it's something that you have asked for. So just trust. Trust and believe in you, but also trust in the universe having your back here. Okay, and that's where I'm going to leave it. You know, I can't say any more than what these cards are saying to you guys. So, you know, whatever chaos and drama you're in at the moment, I do feel that cycle is ending, that phase is ending, that relationship has ended or ending. Okay, it is smack bang in the middle at the moment. You are smack bang in the middle of everything, but keep things close to your chest about those next moves for sure. That is really important, about your new beginnings, about every part of where you're headed or where you're going, and just trust in the universe guiding you there. Really keep in touch with that intuition. I feel like some of you could be putting things to the back of your mind, which then increases anxiety. So listen to your body. It's telling you a lot. Okay, so I hope that helps you guys, and I hope that makes sense. Please like, share, comment and subscribe, and I will see you again soon. Take care.